Today I'm going to use brown chana as the main ingredient and make a very Gujarati style Paryushan recipe, and that is called Chana Dhokli Shaak. So let's start with making the dough for the dhokli. I have about 6 tablespoons of wheat flour. I'm going to add a very small pinch of turmeric powder, a small pinch of Asafoetida, a small pinch of red chilli powder, also just a dash of salt, half a teaspoon of oil. Just mix all these ingredients properly. Add a little bit of water and make a normal roti dough. And this dough is ready. Dab it with a little bit of water so that it doesn't dry out, and cover it with a bowl. Let's keep this aside. I'm going to move on with the recipe. So for that, I'm going to heat a teaspoon of ghee. Into the ghee, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of ajwain or carom seeds, a teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of asafoetida. I've soaked half a cup of brown chana for 4 hours and then pressure cooked it. Next, 1/4 teaspoon of haldi powder, half a teaspoon of garam masala, half a teaspoon of chaat masala, 1/4 teaspoon of red chilli powder, 1/4 teaspoon of black salt, and half a teaspoon of cumin powder, 3 to 4 kokum, and around 1.5 cup of water. Since this is a Gujarati style recipe, I'm going to add 3-4 small cubes of jaggery, but this is optional, so if you want, you can add some. And last, I'm going to add some salt. Mix everything properly. And now I'm going to add the other ingredient, that is the dhokli. I'm just going to knead the dough once again. Apply a little bit of oil on the board, on my palms, as well as on the bottom of this steel bowl. Just roll the dough with your palms. Just cut them into 1/2-inch pieces. Very quickly, a slight roll on the board and press it with your steel bowl. Make sure both your surfaces are nicely oiled, otherwise it's going to stick. This is the perfect thickness of the dhokli that I need. Keep it aside and let's continue making the rest of them. They don't need to be of equal size. The dhoklis are ready and the chana mixture is simmering, and I'm going to add these into the mix. Let these boil on high flame for at least 5 to 6 minutes. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of wheat flour into this. This will help in thickening the gravy. The water is almost dried out and the dhoklis are nicely cooked. This is a staple in my house during Paryushan days. I'm sure you must be having different variations of this. Do give this one a try and let me know how it turned out. See you next time. Bye-bye.